Preston.
Hi, Preston. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you again.
Chelsea, Preston, you guys ready? Brandon.
Preston, nice to meet you.
Hi, Brandon. Nice to meet you.
You look great.
Brandon, you're Justin, you're
I'm Preston.
I'm Justin. I'm Brandon.
And we are Reelin. Reelin is for boat owners who use ski ropes, dock ropes, and anchor ropes. Imagine one morning waking up and seeing a lake so smooth it looks like glass. Perfect skiing conditions. You round up your family, you're about to go skiing, but wait! Your ski ropes are tangled. You take 10 minutes untangling your ski ropes. By the time you're done, 5 other boats are already on the water. That's why we came up with Reelin, the innovative product that reels in your rope fast and easy while keeping it untangled. Did you know that one knot in your rope can reduce the strength up to 50%? Not only will Reelin give you more time on the water, but it will keep you safe, putting you at ease. Now, Reelin has 4 competitors, 3 indirect, 1 direct. Our 3 indirect competitors are hand reels, making a coil in your rope and rope straps, and our 1 direct competitor is recoil. We're going to be better than all of these because we're going to be durable, we're not going to waste time, and we're going to be efficient. Specifically, we're going to be better than recoil because we're going to be durable. A lot of reviews have said they've broken in the first week, and we're going to be able to be mounted to the deck of your boat, and they don't have that option. Now, one way we're going to get to our customers is through our website. Here's a quick sneak peek of our website.
Hello, you are looking at Reelin Co's landing page. First, you start off with a great visual of a slalom skier skiing. Then, we go on to tell you what makes Reelin unique. Basically, we're going over our elevator pitch. We tell you Reelin's innovative design brings in your rope fast and easy while keeping it untangled. And how Reelin gives you more time on the water, but it will keep you safe, putting you at ease. Next, we talk about how to use our product. With this great visual, you can see you have your ski rope on the towing point, and when you're done, you take it off and you attach it to your Reelin device, pull, and your ski rope will come in nice and easy. Then, we talk about who are our competitors and why are we better. We talk about our indirect competitors and our direct competitors, and we tell them characteristics on what makes us better. Then, we talk about our customer problem. Most importantly, is tangled ski ropes waste time, are not efficient, and put skiers at risk. Then, we go on to talk about ourselves, our story, how we started in the business incubator classroom, and show some pictures of the leaders of our company. And finally, we get into contact info in which they can pre-order our product and sign up for Reelin.
Now, some other ways we're going to be able to get to our customers is through MailChimp, Google AdWords, and banner ads. With MailChimp, we will send email blasts to customers once a month telling them about deals on our product. With Google AdWords, we'll use keywords like ski rope, skiing, wakeboarding, and when they type those into the Google search bar, our website will pop up and hopefully they'll click on it and sign up for our product. And with banner ads, we will have those on wakeboarding, skiing, boating websites. So let's say you're looking up a wakeboard to buy, you can see our ad on the side of the website and hopefully you'll click on it and sign up for our product.
Alright, so much for our financials. Our TAM, or our total addressable market, which is if we reach everybody in the United States in our market, is around $416 million. We got this number because there are 16 million boaters in the United States right now. About 34% of those boaters use their boats for recreational purposes. So if we take that number and multiply that by our $100 sale price, we got our TAM to be $460 million. Our sale price, which we use our TAM price, and multiply that by 30%, which is the amount of people in the Midwest that use their boats for recreational purchases, we get that to be our sale price to be around $160 million. So our market share is quite small at less than 1%. We have to start out from somewhere, but we think in the future we can grow exponentially. So for estimated revenue, like I said before, our sale price is going to be $100. We determine this to be from our customer reviews and also from the materials we're going to use in our product. Through our interviews, nobody really wanted to pay more than $100 for our product, so we decided like that's going to be our cap point. And for our estimated unit sales around 300. We think 5,000 people is going to be something about our product or our company, either our ads, our website, or video. We think we're going to have a 6% conversion rate. This is more of our conservative model. So through this, our estimated first year revenue is around $30,000. And so for our cost of goods sold is around $64, and this is from the materials that go into the making of the product and the manufacturing of the product itself. And our SG&A, our selling general administrative fees, is around $900. And this is for like insurance on our product, rent, or like the office space, or maybe a storage unit, and also like the marketing costs that go into it.
So this is just another model of how Reelin would work. So as the skier is behind the boat, the rope would be connected to the towing point, and then when the skier is done, you would bring the rope off of the towing point and over to where Reelin would be mounted to the deck, and then all you would have to do is hook the rope into Reelin, pull the rope, and Reelin will reel in your ropes fast and easy. So for our MVP, we are going to buy a retracting extension cord reel and replace the extension cord with the ski rope. We are also going to do some minor modifications to it, like drilling holes in the bottom of it so that the water can drain out, and adding suction cups to the bottom so it can be mounted to the boat, making it easier to get the ropes in and out of the boat. Those two features that we are adding are not available on any other of our competitors. That's why we are asking for $250 so that we can buy all the materials we need to put together our MVP and change it throughout our testing. If you need tangle-free ski ropes and more time on the water, then you need Reelin.
Better boating.
6:30. You left some money on the table there. That's a long way from 10 minutes. So just as that's one of the points that you should be closer to 8 anyway, 8:30, 9, 6:30 is a long way. It means you should practice a little more in no time. You did a great job. Look, just as a timing point, you want to keep that on the side. Great job. I'll start off this time. No, you're okay. You haven't started off. No, I'm not going. Go ahead.
I'm way too talkative.
No, I default there. Go.
Yeah, I think the thing that I'm sitting here understanding is, again, what you're asking for is a prototype.
Yes.
So the prototype funding basically is to give you the essential supplies to kind of put this thing together. So really right now what you have on financials is speculative. You're doing the best educated guess you got. I do like the market idea. I think the one question I would have for you when you're looking at it from just the prototype perspective, you're looking at 300 units. You get your prototype, you get it out there, you test it. Say you try to put it on the market. What's going to be kind of the longer term manufacturing process? Have you identified anyone who's going to help you already start doing the studies and potential modifications to build this for you?
Our mentor has given us some manufacturers, but we haven't looked into them yet.
Okay, so you're still very early in your process. Okay. Not being voted on, I'm assuming one of you are, or is. Most people don't like to, I understand the suction cups. Is there, the question I'm going to have for you, and I know it's going to be part of your design and prototype, is the strength of those suction cups, because no one likes to drill into the body of their boat, right?
Yeah.
It's like anthem of any boater. That part I do know. The main thing I would ask you to think about in your prototype is if there's some other way or to help you ensure that the suction cups are strong enough and that you may need additional mounting device to try to keep it in place. Because even with a suction cup with time, you're going to lose pressure.
The idea of suction cups, like being strong enough for that, came from another product that I have on my boat, and it's like a totally different product, but it goes on the side of the boat under the water, and it suction cups there, and you can it's a fin, and it holds it gets a lot of pressure on it when you're moving, because it makes a surf wave so you can surf on it. So I was thinking if suction cups that are withstanding that much pressure, and I mean, it's not like it's brand new, so,
Yeah.
and it's still working.
Okay.
If that can withstand that, I was thinking like,
Okay,
And also I think, cause like, it's not necessarily the towing point of like where like the skiers like water skiing, it's just like when it reels it in, so I don't think it's gonna be like, it's that a lot of pressure, where like it might pull it off, but like I can see like over time, like,
over time is the issue, it's the durability, because you made a very good point, I liked tremendously about durability. If your main direct competitor has feedback with that their durability is low, so what's your durability sales point?
I think it's just like more of the materials that they're using, like it's kind of like the cheaper plastics, and like it doesn't always look like the actual like the contraption of it. So like we're gonna use more like more durable like the materials that look into it. So like yeah, it's gonna cost like more to build, but like in the long run, it's like it'll be more beneficial for us.
All right.
What does their model sell for, reclaim?
So it's $50.
So you're gonna be double that.
I like your logo. I like your comparison. I always say, what's your why? And you had a great why. I liked your comparisons. The one thing that I'd be mindful of is on your website, when you're talking about competitors, no need to say what your competitors don't do, or what you do wrong. What you need to highlight is what you do well, okay? So always remember that. Never disparage your competitor. It doesn't matter what they're doing. What matters is what you're doing, and that's what you really want to convey to your potential customer. I like that you talked about conversion rates. I don't think I've heard about anybody talk about conversion rates. That's so important to what's happening, really analyzing that information. And the one thing that I would say, you have the same wonderful gift I do, is that we're so passionate, love to talk, but we talk too fast. You're conveying very important information, so just slow it down a little bit, okay? Because it's what you have to say I want to hear, okay?
I would say, despite me making fun of the time, you did a great job. Love that you're wearing suits, you're looking good, you're in the part, we want to buy from you. Great opening, brought us in. You know I'm a boater, we talked about it before. This is a problem. So it's maybe not a life-changing problem, but it's a problem. And so it's quality water. If you're a boater, the water changes within minutes. And so what you show there is clear glass, which everyone wants to ski or wakeboard. Literally 10 minutes later, that can be choppy water, as you know, and it ruins the entire experience. But I'm not sold yet. With Daryl, I would never drill into my boat, ever.
Yeah.
But you don't have really any pressure on water. You're just pulling a rope across water. There's almost no pressure. Your fin example in surfing is a brilliant example, because there's a lot of pressure on that fin. But there's no pressure on the rope. The boat is stopped. It's so light. So I think you can solve it, but it has to be suction cup.
yeah, no,
Or something.
Definitely.
I don't think we're thinking much of like it drilling into the boat.
No one will do it.
Yeah.
No one will do it. Why aren't you considering wakeboarders and tubers?
Well.
Tubers, I can understand that it's not choppy water, but wakeboarders, why are you not considering wakeboarders?
Like,
Wakeboarding rope.
oh, well, we kind of just like generalize them as ski ropes, but it would work with wakeboard ropes and maybe some tube ropes, because some of the tubing ropes have the big knots at the end and that kind of thing. So we don't know if it'd like get past that or like reel all that in, but it'd work with like any of your nylon or even the I think it's forget what other material it is, but mostly I
Well,
think
you know, a wakeboard rope is different than a ski
yeah.
rope. So you may want to market it
Rubber.
different, because wakeboarders are different personalities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally. I would probably have a wakeboard version because it's a different type of rope. It's a tighter rope, as you know, whereas
Yeah.
ski rope gives. I would maybe market to both, because the wakeboarding market, I'm going to guess, is bigger than the skiing market at the moment, for especially your generation and all the young generation that are wakeboarding. But I think you got a very interesting, there's a problem. I don't know whether you've solved it yet, meaning what device, which I think you brought up in your MVP, but it's a very interesting problem.
Yeah.
Are there other areas besides boating where this type of product would have an application?
Yeah, I think mainly we're focused on the boating part now, because like I said, like there's other things that they're retractable, like electrical cord things. but we're kind of trying to just focus on like the ski ropes for now, and then like maybe in the future, kind of like veer off and make it more for general ropes. So.
Okay.
Like hoses and electrical cords.
Hoses, there's a lot of pressure in the hose.
Yeah.
The good news, this is sitting on the water, there's no friction hardly at all, it's a solvable problem. And pricing, I am shocked at $100. Normally we're trying to talk high school students up. That's a really high price point for something rolling in. And it's not even cool, it's just functional. It's not like, wait till you see my cool thing. Either you have to make it cool, but $100, and I think you said that, wasn't a base competition was 50?
Yeah.
Are you worth double? And if so, why?
Because like we think like for boaters in general, they're kind of more spenders. So we feel like we can kind of like
You know what boat stands for?
yeah, because like we kind of think we can like if we like I think our sale price is pretty decent because our margin is like it's not as like big as we wanted, but that's kind of like where we determined.
Okay. How much worth- You need to validate that with other people. I think that's good. I don't remember that in your presentation. I've heard it all day. You want to go out and find out, will a voter pay $100? I don't remember hearing that in your presentation. Did I miss it?
Well, I think what I said was like no one really wanted to pay more than $100, so that's what we kind of capped it on.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that part. No, not more, but I don't know that. Okay.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Well done.